What if the Akatsuki's goal was different? Part 7. We last left off with Yujito going into her summoning round, where she walked around and saw many, many, many cats, most of them much bigger than her, which made her afraid. She was looking at the cats as the small cat led her to a huge, what she knows that is this a scratching post? She thought. Damn, she thought in her head. This is gonna be a funny story. As Yujito walked forward, the small cat led her to a cat. That This cat looks exactly like the two-tailed manatabi. The only difference it has one tail and its color red. My name is Makurie. I am the daughter of the two-tailed manatabi. Amazing. So, you're the two-tailed daughter? Yes. Like all of them have names, don't they? And they all sound exactly like their parents. Yujito thought. Yes, all the summoning bosses of the 9 greatest clans are, are the tail beast, and each of them has a child. I'm sure you've already know about the one-tailed boss, don't you? Yes, he said. As I told you, my name. The 3 tails is Isis. 4 tails, Son Gohan. 5 tails, Ku. 6 tails, Saiyan. 7 tails, Chaco. 8 tails, Gal Galda. And 9 tails, K-Rock. So, seriously? Yes. Pour your blood into with Mother's yokai on the scroll. You'll become a summoning. Don't I need to write my name? No, pouring your blood will be enough. As she poured her red glowing blood, with that she poofed. Alright, Vegeta. So, my turn, said Yagura. Summoning jutsu! You're summoning nothing, said Naruto before he poofed. So, he appeared in a giant... He couldn't breathe, but a small turtle west came to him quickly in a burst of speed he has never seen before and blew a bubble in his face. The bubble, his face was in the bubble, but he could breathe. Damn, thought Yagura. Alright, I should get going. Can you lead me to Isis? He said. As the little turtle nodded and led him to Isis. Isis was a huge turtle, almost as big as her father. I am Isis, daughter of Obisu, the three-tailed turtle, she said. She had a black shell with with white skin and both of her eyes shining blank yellow. So this is the two-tailed daughter. Don't, child, I would rather have this done quickly. I've seen what you've been doing, and I want you to start with your training. Write your name with Father's yokai on that scroll, as Yagura did as he was told. While you're training, I hope you'll come to visit. Alright, as Yagura poof. Alright. Fu, you're summoning jutsu! Fu said as she poofed away. This is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be She was in a huge forest with flowers everywhere. So many beautiful bugs. Kumo, Kumo's, what was his name again? Has a huge beetle. Looking this as, whoa, it looks just like Choi Mei. Just it doesn't have that tail and seven tails. It don't have two wings, and it's basically the opposite color. How did they even reproduce? Did they reproduce or did they create? Who thought? Anyway, I need to ask them how do they reproduce anyway? Alex Nagato. Uh, Alright. The beetle just nodded and the scroll appeared in front of Fu. As using Choime's yokai, she wrote her name. So are you gonna say poof? You didn't look like you had a nice time there, Fu, said Naruto. I didn't, she said. Alright. Come on. Let's get going. My turn. As Naruto went through hand signs, some ninjutsu, as he poofed away. As he appeared, this is one huge fox den. Damn, he saw many foxes running around. Damn, this place is awesome, he thought. As a small fox, a white and black fox, walked up to him. Hi, Naruto-san. And Kurama-sama, he said. As Naruto nodded, knowing that he cannot tell him that he hasn't even contacted Kurama yet. He's lucky he knows who Kurama is. Because thanks to Nagato going deep into the Uchiha tablet with his running gun, he knows all the tail beasts' names and refers to them as their names, not as beast. Alright, let's get this over with, he thought. Follow me. Lord Karak is up ahead. As he saw a cave in the fox den. It was at least half the size. Alright. So Karak is Kurama's son, if I'm correct, said Naruto. Yes. Karak is the son of Lord Kurama and the next summoning clan head. Alright. Let's go. As they walked off, Naruto noticed as they walked, bigger and bigger foxes appeared. He could tell that K-Rock has to be bigger than all the other second summoning bosses, because they each said us at least how big they are, and none of them. And Choi Mei was bigger, was a bit bigger than one of the foxes he just saw. And as he entered, he saw a huge fox with blood red fur, the same eyes as the Nine Tails, and what shocked him the most, he had two dangerous tails swimming behind him. Damn, he has to be powerful, he thought, maybe on the same level of Manatabi. He was thinking, I need to ask them about this. As he saw, you must be Naruto Uzumaki, said said the fox. Yes, he said. Boy, you are my father's vessel. Become strong. My father will not have a weak host. I will give you a contract if you pass a test. A test? Yes. What makes a leader a leader? Let me see. A leader is the strongest person of the village or country. They'll risk their lives to protect their people. The people answer to him, but he has to answer to them as well. He's not the king. He's a protector and not the ruler, the savior. He does not control them. He provides for them. He's the strongest. But he it doesn't mean he must do and change everything to his will. The people must decide. Naruto said, "Good. Hmm. Alright. Just use one tail and swipe it on to the. Wait, I can't think about something that makes you angry." As he thought what could make him angry, as he began to think about all his friends that he has made, and thinking about them ever getting killed, his blood boiled, and the tail quickly appeared to him. Swipe it now! As he swiped it, the tail vanished, as he dropped to his butt, huffing and puffing. Damn! You're still a child, as his name appeared on the contract. "Goodbye, Naruto. Bye, K-Rock," he said, as he poofed. "Naruto, how did it go?" asked Fu. "Good," he said, smiling at her. "All right, you kids. It's tomorrow your training begins," said Itachi. "Itachi, before you go, I have a question. You seem to look better and more healthy." "Hmm. Well, it's not such a big deal anymore. Well, you see, I was dying. Before you say something, allow me to finish. It was because of my Mangekyo Sharingan and its weakness and the illness I had. But but it was slowly killing me. But thanks to your aunt Tsunade, she healed me. And Jiraiya had my father Fukaku's Mangekyo Sharingan, and they implanted it in me. Now I can no longer go blind. I have the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan," Itachi said. "Wow, so you're much stronger?" "Yes, including my Susanoo." Naruto thought, "Susanoo? He knows the imperfect Susanoo strong enough to defeat the five tails, but the perfect Susanoo can match the nine tails. Damn, Itachi-san has to be the second strongest, just right after Nagato's Sama," he thought. We skip 5 years later. A few years ago, Nagato had held a Kage meeting where all the Kages gathered as, as Nagato did his jutsu and created the Hurricane Village. Seeing this, they were shocked. Haruzen and Sarutobi welcomed Nagato with respect. Onyx just said, it may be a new village, but it's only from the second it's the second weakest hidden village, along with two minor villages." "Not two," said Nagato. "What do you mean, not two?" Uzu, as Hiruzen eyes widened. "You don't have the right. My name is Nagato Uzumaki. Me, my nephew, Naruto Uzumaki, and our cousins, and his cousins, Karen Uzumaki and Tayoya Uzumaki, are the last remaining Uzumakis in this world, and me and Naruto are from the direct royal bloodline. Uzugakuro rightfully belongs to us, and even if you wanted to take it away, you would have to go through an entire village that's stronger than two of the former hidden villages. So don't test us, Hokage, he said. As Hiruzen looked at the young Kage, he knew that he might be the second youngest Kage ever. He knew that no Kage has been crowned that's younger than him. Alright, boy. If that's true, Uzu's yours. But know this, if you're lying, Konoha will crush the Hurricane Village. Harikima. Harikima? Yes, I am Nagato Uzumaki, the Harikage leader of the village hidden in the hurricane. Harikima, Nagato said. As as Hiruzen nodded, this was a waste of my time, said A as he began to walk away. Thank you. I hope the sun can ally with your forces, said Raza, looking at Nagato. As Nagato smiled back and shook his hand, but behind that smile he had a huge hatred, knowing what this man did to Gaara. One day you will fall, Kazekage, he thought. As Nagato said goodbye, right now he was in. Before they went, hey kid, you better watch out. Soon you'll meet the Kage's worst nightmare. Paperwork, said Oniki. As they all shivered. I don't understand why you guys are so worried about that. Don't you guys know shadow clones? As all four of them stared at Nagato. Damn you, Minato! I can swear he's smiling at me right now in amusement along with Soirama sensei. Thought Hiruzen, as they all stupid, why could I have ever done that? As they banged their heads everywhere, as the subordinates just look at them with humor and a bit of shock on their face, but mostly humor. Nagato was sitting. It's been a few years since that, 5 to be in fact. He was sitting in his Kage robe, which they decided to be the Akatsuki robe, the red cloak with black clouds. As Nagato looked at the future generation, Naruto, Garen, Ken, Zaku, Tosu, Jirobu, Kidomaru, Seikan and Ukan, Teoeya, Haku, Sugetsu, Chojuro, Fu, Yujito, Yagura, Kinimaru, and Gaara. They are the future of the Hurricane Village. As he looked the at the 17 Genins with proud, as he gave them their headbands, as they all got them with honor in their face. The headband had the swirl that swirled around and around. It looks like the Uzumaki swirl, but it just has a lot more swirls, as in the position of a hurricane. All of you, I have something to tell you. As they all looked up, it's in the next month. Konoha will be holding the tuning exam, but we're all at least low joining by now, said Naruto. I'm aware of that. But as Orochimaru appeared, along with Itachi, there's somebody I need you guys to test in that village. Oh, how who? His name is Sasuke Uchiha, my little brother, said Itachi, as I nodded, as I know about Sasuke. You see, I'm gonna sneak into the tuning exam as a fake grass ninja, or maybe waterfall. Any weak ninja I see, I'll repel the face off and put it on mine. That just sounds creepy, said Kidomaru, as Orochimaru just smiled and put my curse mark on him. Why? Said Naruto. The last person you put your curse mark was the person who you used to transfer to the next body. And that was 10 years ago. Because of you not experimenting on yourself, the transformation time takes much longer for it to wear down, said Naruto. Yes, I want his Sharingan eyes. But if you take his body, he'll die. As Naruto looked to Itachi, I massacred the Uchiha clan. He will hate me. Before, I was hoping that one day he would grow strong enough and kill me, and he'll become the hero of Konoha for killing the murder of the Uchiha clan. But if I allow him to go down this path, he'll just fall into the darkness. And because of you, looking at the young Naruto, I have a purpose to live, and I'm not planning on dying anytime soon, Itachi said with a smile. After all, you are the second strongest person in the damn village. You can't die anytime soon. You're the biggest candidate to be the second Arikage after all. Oh no, said Naruto. That title belongs to me, he said with a huff on his face. And Zero just chuckled. So we're just going to the tuning exam to get Orochimaru's eyes? No. You just make sure Orochimaru gets his fangs into the Uchiha. Alright, said Naruto. Well, once you begin the second stage of the tuning exam, use in the forest of death, said Orochimaru. That's when I'll strike. We'll all get our scroll as quick as possible, said Gaara. And then we'll use the hidden mist jutsu, said Naruto, to cover the entire forest in mist, said Zaku. And then you'll strike, said Ken. As they all grew a close bond, as siblings of sorts, with the strongest bond of all of them being between Naruto and Gaara. They see each other as brothers, best friends, comrades, family. Alright. And also, you'll be going to this tune exam to show the Hurricane's village might in the finals. But I'm afraid that not all of you should go through. Pardon? Yes, I'll be only sending out 2 teams. Okay, I can't send you all out because in the finals, if I do, you guys will be only Hurricane Nin will be in the finals, and fighting against each other won't prove anything. All right. So, who exactly will be going? All right. Given most villages know that our village is strong, stronger than they would think. The people I'll be sending out for this mission. Mission? Yes. It's gonna be some sort of mission, you could say. Naruto, Gaara, Kinimaru, Yagura, Yujito, and Fu. Okay, Naruto, Kinimaru, and Fu. He'll be on Team 1 with Kisame as your joining sensei, Gaara, Yagura, and Yujito. Team 2 with with Zabuza as your sensei. Team 1, Kisame is your sensei. Understood? I, Arikage-sama, you're excused. Prepare yourselves for the Chunin exam. Hey, Nagato-sama, asked Ken, will we be allowed to see them to go watch them in the finals? Yes, as they nodded. And this is where I'll be leaving it off. Part 8 will be released tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy this video. See ya. Before I go, as I've been seeing, my channel hasn't been growing that much. But I know it takes time. I hope you guys will support me. I'll be going to watch it over and over again, even though I will not become popular, as long as I get to share my stories with you guys. My 22 subscribers so far. I'm I'm thankful for all of you who watch my videos, even though I'm just a rookie. With that, I'm